at MrTruck.com. This is Kent, and I am ready to review another product for the interesting stuff. That's what I review. I review trucks, trailers, and accessories. So today's guest is Mark Stoddard. He is the marketing manager for Hitch Coil. I mean, that's a cool name. You know what that means? That's a wiring thing in a coil. So Mark, tell us all about it.
All right, well, Hitch Coil is a new name for an old product. It's made by a company called Redex. They're a family-owned business in Huntington Beach, California. And originally the product was called Jet Connects, and it was designed for jet ski trailers. So that's kind of where they got the name at the time. And so when the product first came out, it was an MMA award winner for innovation back in 2003. And the product is designed as a coiled cable that can be quickly and easily installed to any trailer harness. And the neat thing about it is it improves safety, it improves durability, it prevents kind of the wire, obviously, because it's a coil, from being tangled. And then if you do have an issue or a safety issue, because it's the way it's connected, unless it's hardwired in, if it's connected through connectors, it will break loose. And so you won't have a damage to your wiring harness or anything like that. And so that's what the product line is. We decided to rename it Hitch Coil, and so that everyone would know what it is, like you said, what it does.
That's cool. You guys have been around for what, 17 years or something? Been a long time in business.
Yes. Well, Redex has been around a lot longer than that, and they are a wire and cable manufacturer. So one of the beautiful things about Hitch Coil is that the company can do custom orders. So a company can say, hey, we'd like our coil cable to be this long. We'd like the tails on each end to be this long. We want this color. And the company, based on ordering quantity, et cetera, can typically accommodate those requests.
Well, that's cool. And you get any length, and of course, you got a lot of color combination, which makes them cool.
Yes.
I can really see that working with those ski dudes. They love those colors, and that's awesome.
Yes. Well, and Redex, everything's made in the USA. So down there in Huntington Beach, California, they have the extrusion lines and they have the overmolding capability. So that's really, really cool about this product line. If a customer wants a custom product, no problem. They can, pull it off the reel or recolor it or color it and make it whatever length they want. And it's a really a company with a lot of capability.
Well, that's cool. I seen where you have like 40 products. You got a whole bunch of them.
Yes,
So yeah. Some are all cut to length, and then you can special order. You can do all these different things, and that's really cool. I just bought a boat, so I'm going. Are they waterproof?
Yes. Now that's one of the distinctive features of this product line, and what separates it from the rest of the products like it on the market. The Hitch Coil product line has a hybrid polymer outer jacket. It's proprietary to Redex. It's supremely water resistant or highly water resistant. And the other neat thing about this hybrid polymer is that it enables really vibrant colors. So, you've got a real kind of vibrant blue, you have a purple. It's just a really neat feature about the product line. And then the other thing that, along with this outer jacketing, is that if you look at the end of the connector there, it's got built-in stress relief. So when this thing bends, it provides an additional stress relief so that the connector doesn't break. And this section of the overmolded connector is another unique feature of the Hitch Coil product line. So the outer jacketing, the stress relief, and the multi-colors are the industry separating features of the product line.
Well, that's cool. What size gauge of wires inside there? I'm always interested in that.
Well, it comes in multiple gauges. So anywhere from 12 gauge down to 18 gauge. So each is different. So you, like, for instance, I'll just use this as an example. With our Model 91, which is a 7RV, this is another unique feature. It comes standard with butt connectors. So if it doesn't have another connector on it, this does have a version with two 7RV connectors. So you have multiple different gauges for power. Like this is for power right here, this white. And I think this is there's a 12 gauge wire in here for power as well. So the bottom line is that each of the products are designed to mate with whatever harness, 4, 5, 6, or 7 wire that they're mating to, in order to be a kind of a seamless, well, not kind of a seamless connection. So it's multiple gauges. The standard lengths are 3, 5, 6, and 7 feet. But again, Redex can make whatever length you need if you had a custom length that you were looking for.
Well, that's nice having the butt connectors on there. This would be really fast installation. I really appreciate that. And you got a lot of different hardware options. You have different ends where you can go 7 probably
Right.
6 way, and then 4 and all that. And that's a big thing about yours. It's not going to be dragging on the ground, because now I have to loop mine around stuff and stick pins through the coupler and all
Sure.
that stuff just to keep the thing from getting stuck on something or dragging. Because you can wear a hole in any cable pretty fast if it's dragging on the ground.
Yes.
So no, that's great.
Again, that's the whole that's the whole idea of the product, is to improve the safety and the reliability of the connection, and to remove all that kind of entanglement issue, or any of those entanglement issues that you may have. So it does exactly what you're talking about.
Well, that's awesome. I like things to be simple and easy, and I like to do them once. And it looks like a real high quality product. I appreciate the way you seal it up.
Mhm.
And and you've got all the hardware. You've got everything a guy could need to get ready to rock and roll and do this stuff. And
Sure.
well, that's awesome. Now, did you want to go through I know on the website it talks about 4 mounting methods. Do you want
Yes.
to go over that?
So essentially what we have is we have some connecting receptacles. Okay, so these will come in 4, 5, 6, or 7 wire, and you'll need one of these to connect if you're choosing this connection method to use a receptacle. Or like I showed earlier, you can hardwire in with our Model 91, and it's just the butt connectors. It's just super slick, just connects right up. So the way this works is that connector will mount right behind the coupler on your trailer harness. And so we have a couple of different mounting methods. We have one that goes over the frame, and then you just attach your receptacle, and then you just hardwire this into your harness. So what you'll do is, the harness is coming through the trailer. You'll just make sure you have a little bit of stress relief, and you'll cut the harness short just of the coupler. And then you'll just hardwire the receptacle in, and you're done. You're just going to connect that, whatever connector that you're using on your vehicle, you're just going to mate that to the connector on this side. So, and then same thing, we have a side mount. So now same receptacle, whatever wire that you're matching to your trailer harness. In this case, it's a side receptacle. Finally, the preferred method is a flush mount. So this is really slick. You just flush mount the receptacle, then you wire, you run the wire at the back or through the inside of your trailer harness, wire it up. And then on this one, you can also see the 7 RV receptacle. So it's the same way. And then this is a side mount for the 7 RV, and the 7 RV can also be flush mounted. At the manufacturer level, the flush mount is the preferred method, and it's a short installation. Usually, at a manufacturing level, it's probably going to take you, as part of your assembly process, less than about an hour or so, maybe. One of the neat things that we feel about this product line is at the dealer level, especially those folks and a lot of folks that are doing repairs, you can pitch this and say, hey, come on in, we'll take your trailer and we'll upgrade you to a hitch coil product, and it'll take about an hour and a half, 2 hours to do the install, and then they're done and go out the door, and the dealers can charge a decent fee and make some decent profits on offering it as an upgrade for existing customers.
Well, that's option. That's good. That's good to know. I was wondering too, do you have a pretty big dealer network around the country?
Right now, we're in the process of rebranding the product line, and we've been working very diligently for the last year and a half or so to do that. Part of that process was, renaming it Hitch Coil. We've just received the registration, trademark registration on the name, so we're excited about that. And our dealer network right now is fairly small, and that's why we're here with you today. We're working hard to build our dealer network to make the product line more known out in the trailer community. And the beautiful thing about this is, due to the capabilities of Redex, we can do, again, custom orders. There's no minimums. We've got the website set up so that you can just register and buy direct on the website. We keep the stock updated on the website, so you can't purchase an item that's out of stock. In addition, one of the things that we just did for dealers that are part of NAPTA that sell online is we created a Dropbox account and uploaded all the product photos and the logo, all those types of things. So a dealer who would like to carry our product line, they get a link to our pictures and our files, and it's pretty simple. Everything's clearly labeled, and they can just upload those photos to their website and start selling the product.
Well, that's awesome.
And we drop ship.
Well, that's good. I've been doing drop shipping for about 15 years. I think that way you get rid of a couple different freight charges. I really like that you can unplug it from both ends. I mean, I don't know if it's that much of a theft deterrent or not, but because I don't think they care about trailers anymore. But if you unplug it, then the guy doesn't have any brake lights or tail lights.
Exactly.
If he's still in the night, which most thefts happen is at night, somebody might get suspicious and pull him over. And how's he going to explain that? So that's
the beautiful thing is we've got all the different connectors.
Yeah.
So you got short. We got red and blue, and so here's another example. And I think this one is 5-way male to 5-way female. Beautiful blue, and we've got bright safety yellow. This is here we've got a 7-way going to a 5-way female.
Well, that's cool.
So,
that's good.
That's the other great thing about the product line, is that you can mate it to whatever vehicle you have. So, whatever harness. And then for dealers, we've got real attractive packaging. So it pops on their wall. Everything comes, just like this, prepackaged, ready to go, hang on your retail wall. And of course, if we're drop shipping, we're going to drop ship in this packaging as well. So we're really excited about the product line. They can email me at any time at mark@hitchcoil.com as well, or sales@hitchcoil.com. That goes to my email.
Well, that's cool. I really like your product, Mark. I think it's definitely an improvement over what we're doing right now, and that's a good thing. So thanks for joining me.
Thank you.